there have been both indie and mainstream nail brands that basically were offering to pay you for a review, implying that they were thinking they were paying for a positive review. It's not just indies that were doing that. A big nail brand basically was trying to do that at one point, right?
Yeah, I remember that. So there's one, at least one indie and at least one major nail brand that's like in the drugstore I can think of, who after I gave their product a negative, honest review on my channel, they had contacted me and asked if I would basically do a sponsored video for them and presumably be positive about the same or an improved version of their product to kind of, I guess, redeem their brand and have me, Simply Nailogical, now say that their product is good. And they wanted to pay me for it. I said no to both of those because I'd already decided that I didn't like the product. That's what I told my audience, and I'm not going to accept your money just to tell them otherwise. Yeah. And that happened for both indie and mainstream.
Yeah. So there's unprofessionalism in mainstream and
Good point.
in indie companies, right?
Yes.
All right, next one. Without naming names necessarily, is there a brand that gave you a distaste for doing sponsored content? Was there a brand that was demanding for a good review? So I think we basically just preemptively answered that with that example.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I also understand it from their perspective because if they're thinking about it from a strategic business sense, they want to redeem that credibility they just lost because some random YouTuber decided to say bad things. So like it makes sense to me that they tried to make an effort to reach out and correct that, but it's against my own code to
as long as you can stand behind what you posted and like you gave the negative review for like a reasonable reason because you just didn't have a good experience with it as just any normal consumer would have, right?
Yeah. And if people post negative reviews about Holo Taco, I'm not contacting them asking them to like offering them money
to change their mind.
Change their minds. No, like it's normal. Customers, which I was for a lot of these, or bloggers, are going to have opinions, and that's okay. And you know what? The brands who were upset with my review, I wish that they just took that and learned from it. And maybe invested in like changing their product. Just listen to what I have to say. Listen to what nail bloggers, swatchers, customers say.
Yeah, or don't if that's otherwise working for you. But
or don't. But don't try and pay them off.
Yeah. All right, next question. How many collabs with nail polish brands have you declined, especially now that you have your own nail polish brand? Okay.